Hi guys, welcome to InfoGist TV. Britain's Queen Elizabeth II has died at the age of 96, according to the Buckingham Palace. Her death brings to a close a reign that spanned 7 decades and made her the most recognized woman in the world. As monarch, the Queen is automatically granted a publicly funded state funeral, details of which are expected to be released by the palace soon. And her eldest son Charles immediately became king of the United Kingdom upon the death of his mother. A whole lot of tributes are trailing the Buckingham Palace, among which is that of the British actors and artists who were honored by Queen Elizabeth II and mourned by her on Thursday. Singer Elton John shared his sadness and offered condolences on Instagram. These are what he has to say. He said, along with the rest of the nation, I am deeply saddened to hear the news of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth's passing. John wrote in an Instagram post, she was an inspiring presence to be around and lead the country through some of her greatest and darkest moments with grace, decency, and a genuine caring warmth, he said. Queen Elizabeth has been a huge part of my life from childhood to this day, and I will miss her dearly, he added. John was knighted by Queen Elizabeth in 1998 for services to music and his charitable works. Dame Helen Mirren, the English actor who won an Oscar for portraying Queen Elizabeth in the 2006 film the Queen, also paid tribute to the late monarch. This is what she has to say. She said, I am proud to be an Elizabethan. We mourn a woman who, with or without the crown, was the epitome of nobility, Marion wrote on her Instagram posts, her Instagram handle. Marion also played Queen Elizabeth in the Broadway production of The Audience in 2015. She was appointed Dame by Queen Elizabeth in 2003 for her services to drama. Actor also Sir Patrick Stewart also remembered the late monarch when asked about her passing at a Star Trek Day red carpet event. According to him, he said her legacy will be examined. It's been a very traditional legacy. I feel I'm sad. I met her several times. She gave me my knighthood and I was delighted and wanted her to see the century, having been England's longest serving monarch. I felt that would have been perfect, 100 years on the planet, but I'm excited about if it is to be. We don't know that for certain. Prince Charles, who is the one next to ascend the throne, I am looking forward very much to what he's going to do. That's what Sir Patrick has to say. Stewart was knighted by Queen Elizabeth in the year 2010. Queen Elizabeth II has been described as being left with a huge void in her life after her husband Prince Philip's death and that of their son Prince Andrew last April. Speaking to media after attending a service at the chapel at Royal Lodge, Windsor, the Duke of York said, I felt very sorry and supportive of my mother, who is feeling it probably more than anybody else. Philip, the lifelong companion of the Queen and the longest serving consort in British history, died at the age of 99 on April 9th, 2021. He was a remarkable man. According to her, she said, I loved him as he said he loves him as a father. He was so calm. If you had a problem, he would think about it. Andrew said he was always someone you could go to. The news of Philip's death was met with an outpouring of tributes from around the world, including messages from the royal family themselves, where all feeling a great sense of loss. Andrew said, we've lost almost the grandfather of the nation. And he was asked at the time how his mother was feeling. The Duke replied, the Queen, as you would expect, is an incredible stoic person. And she described his passing as a miracle, and she's contemplating. She described it as having a huge void in her life, that being the death of her husband, Prince. He said, adding that the family was rallying around to make sure that they were there to always support her, And one could also think if that could lead to part of the reasons why the Queen died. No one knows, but she has really lived a life, well fulfilled life, a well fulfilled. Also, the French presidential palace mourned the death of Queen Elizabeth II in a long and emotional statement on Thursday, thanking her for the role she played in modern history and Franco-British relationship. The Queen loved France, which loved her back, it added. Nigerians weren't left out in the tributes, and this is what Leslie Pallister has to say. Our beautiful Queen has gone to be with her beloved Philip, an inspiration to us all. She will be sadly missed. That's what Elizabeth Onachukwu said. May the noble and royal soul of Queen Elizabeth II rest in peace. Amen. Eternal rest grant unto her, O Lord, and let perpetual light shine upon her. May her gentle soul rest in peace. Uche Onaji has this to say. He said, the world has lost a mother generally who though a queen in a palace, but a symbol of motherhood, family woman, and above all, a perfect example for all women in the whole world to emulate in beauty and conduct. She symbolizes decency, modesty, and a lesson to all. Rest in peace, the queen of the century. Glory Chilov has this to say. She said, the end of an era. History will never forget your years on the throne as the great Queen Elizabeth of England. 70 years is quite a long time. You came, you saw, and you conquered. Rest in peace, the great Queen. Carl Will has this to say. He said, what a remarkable woman, served her country so well for 70 years, right until the end. There will never be another like her. He can't believe the queen is gone. This is what he said. He has to say. He said, I think we all thought she was going to live forever. Rest in peace, the great queen. Alice Moreno had to describe how she witnessed the coronation of the Queen, and this is what she has to say. She said, I was 12 years old when she was crowned Queen on TV. I got to see her coronation in black and white TV. One family in our neighborhood had a TV, and all of us kids got to go to their house and watch her coronation. It was beautiful. And now, at age 96, she has passed on. Rest in peace, the great queen. A whole lot of tributes keep trailing the death of the great monarch, and Nigerians are not left out. A whole lot of them are still commenting. It is indeed a great loss to the UK government, the Commonwealth of Nations, and indeed to her family. A great loss, a great loss.